And it kind of makes me look shitty because I tell people, like, look, we have a show Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday.
Exactly. They're expecting to have us on Tuesday, Thursday,
yes.
and Wednesday.
And me and me and Scott aren't getting shit for ratings right now because people, like, tonight is our most viewed night by far. People come to my show on Thursday nights to hear it because me and you have done Thursday night shows for the longest time.
Yeah.
And then we just added
Absolutely.
in these two shows earlier on to get more people coming in. But, you know, as time goes on, me and Scott will get more viewers. Just people aren't really used to it yet. But Josh just didn't show up on Tuesday. There's no call saying, hey, no call, no show. Like, he didn't even message me yet about it. Like, he didn't say sorry, he just didn't show. And I don't really feel like I should have to baby people. Like, show up. I'm not going to text you making sure that you remember the show. I'm not going to text you making sure we're still on. Like, show up. That's all he has to do. Even Gerald honored it. Like, Gerald was a terrible host. Gerald's a terrible human being. I'm just kidding. Don't. He was a terrible host on the show. I told him that too. And he knows. He knows because he never planned for the show. He didn't bring any notes to it. You know. I'm not going to recommend him to any other shows. You know. But the only thing that Gerald did do that was honorable is he finished out his 15-show agreement. Now, as you finished your 10, and you continue to go. Scott
and now
finished.
I'm on, I don't even know what show. It doesn't matter.
Yeah. Scott finished all the way till, his 10 shows. Now he's back again, and he had to quit for school, which is totally understandable. Because that's when you came on board, which is January.
Absolutely.
And Josh just decides not to come. And I'm deciding that we're getting rid of him. We're just going to have 2 shows a week. Until I actually get somebody that's reliable and we can trust on the show. Then I'll go back to Tuesdays. Kind of sick of all the guys on the show, to be honest.
Yeah.
I need a female point of view.
Yeah, we definitely need a female co-host.
But I'm thinking about putting like ads on Craigslist for it, like non-profited for now. Mm-hmm. I mean, obviously we're going to be getting sponsors here pretty soon, and then we'll start getting paid for doing this. But until then, it's just pretty much volunteer work. But your pay could be substantial, maybe not. It's hard to get your name out there.
Exactly.
This. But we definitely will not be able to do it when we have no call, no shows.
Exactly. So, and the thing is that even when he was on the show last week, he did cost us some listeners.
Yeah. Yeah, dude, that show was I might just totally erase that show and rename this show tonight to episode 42 instead of 43. Because that was pathetic. I hated that show. I felt uncomfortable the entire time. It just was a freaking hassle.
Yeah.
And I felt like I had to be a babysitter. And I'm not.
First of all, the sound quality was terrible. When you're crinkling stuff up the whole time.
I know, that's what he does.
Opening windows.
Dude, fucking constantly I tell him to sit the fuck down and don't go to my fucking refrigerator and find a snack when I'm in the middle of talking on the fucking show. He does it all the time. He opens up fucking fruit roll-up wrappers right over the mic. It's like, dude. And when I was doing that interview with Dan, and even when he was playing guitar, he's throwing fruit roll-up wraps to whoever that, I forget her name, across the entire room, and it was making a loud crunch sound. And dude, when that happens, I want to deck him. I really do, because I take the show seriously, and I want people to come here to listen to the show to get away from the negativity.
Yeah, and when you start talking about, concentration camps on the show, I don't think a lot of people are going to feel too good about themselves after that.
Right. It's interesting to learn about, and it's acceptable to bring it up once in a while. But when this is his voice. Man, if Donald Trump is elected president, then time travel is real. They confirmed it. There is a story about that, though.
Yeah.
Did you hear about that girl that was sent back here from 27 years in the future?
Oh, yeah.
Well, it ended up being true. Well, you can't really prove it, but she was born like 3 days later after she came back, and they did DNA testing, and it proved to be accurate. It's her parents and everything. But what the fuck does that have to do with Donald Trump?
I have no fucking idea.
I don't know, man. But whatever. I can't make everybody try. So
exactly.
I guess Scott, John, thank you for being committed to the show.
Yeah, no problem, bro. That's what it's about, all or nothing. That's the way I see it, dude.
Right.
If you ain't gonna put 1,000%, why do it?
Right.
And that's for anything in life.
I look forward to doing this every day.
Exactly.
Even when we're doing it one day a week, I was itching the 6 days. Like,
I can tell you right now, everybody around me gets so annoyed, I think, because I talk about the show every day.
Mm-hmm.
Every fucking day. I'm like, yeah, we're going to do this. This is going to happen. This is going to happen. Yeah, we're going to do it. We're on this road to sponsorship. We'll do that too, kind of thing.
Yeah, same here, dude.
So it's just like, it's something I'm passionate about.
Let's open up your Snapchat, Josh's story, because I want to show everybody how he does talk. For, first-time listeners, people that don't know Josh, I want to show how this guy talks. And
I'm just going to run it straight through.
Yeah, we'll play all of the clips.
So, let's try. I see Mormons everywhere I go, and it's so great. Like, they just have not come to my door yet, and that really upsets me. I want to talk to them about their psycho religion. Just changed my Snapchat name. It's been Dat Nigga for like 3 years. Finally changed it to that dude, because, I'm that fucking dude. I hate Lil Wayne, but this is so. Mrs. Officer, tell your lieutenant, get them cuffs and cuffs, start ripping my pants up.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Yeah, see, I just can't get into it, man. His voice is just too annoying for radio. He does have a Periscope that I was promoting for a while, because Periscope is kind of interesting. It's like, it's just like a podcast, but television.
I'll give him credit. He is entertaining, though. Like, some of that stuff is entertaining.
He is, but, he fucked my show over, and I'm not promoting his show anymore. And if he wants to go ahead and talk crap on his show, then so be it. We'll do it right back. Plus, I blow him out of the water with listeners, so.
I mean, I don't know.
That's because I plan a show, though, and I try. He just gets on, puts the radio on and lip syncs everything. So that's his show for you.
It always seems like he does all of his shows in his car.
Right. Have you ever watched any of them? Do you ever watch them live?
Not live.
Okay, because you can add your comments in and totally BS with them. But I'm not gonna talk shit about. Josh is a cool dude. He's a good friend.
Yeah.
Shitty partner.
Yeah, that's it at the end of the day. If it's going to cost us listeners and he's not putting 1,000%, then we have no time for that. But,
right.
I like him as a person. I find him hilarious, actually. Like, I've always been a sucker for, stoner humor. Like, hey, man. Like, I've always thought that's
but
funny.
3 hours straight of it constantly every week, it's too much for me even, dude.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know if I should say it, but I smoke. Every once in a while.
Well, it's
and I don't have a stoner voice, man. I can control it, man. You like how I said that? I can control my voice.
Yeah.
I don't get all low like this, and try to make sense of myself. Like, dude, I would seriously get probably a paragraph out in the entire 3-hour show if that's
Yeah, I mean, I like him. It's just, I think he should continue doing his own thing, and we can continue doing ours.
Do that, and then you know what, dude? If you do, plugs on your show towards mine, then I'll do it right back to you. But as far as you're on the show, maybe you can come sit in every once in a while, but that's as far as it'll go.
Yeah, he can definitely be a guest on it. Yeah,
I can't give him his own segment. I just can't do that.
Yeah, I think it's the right decision to be made. I mean, I think that. Allowing him to clear the air, having an interview with him, and, having him on the show as a guest, I think, honestly, that was cool.
Yeah.
And I would love to have him as a guest again.
Yeah.
But as, a full show, I don't think so.
Yeah. I mean, he did give us one of the best interviews we've ever had on the show.
Yeah, easily.
Yeah.
The interview was the deepest that I've ever heard in my entire life, not just his show. And
I think the way we handled ourselves towards it was very professional, and I think the way he brought his story to us was incredibly professional,
It was, yeah.
It was great. I enjoyed giving them that. I enjoy interviewing people. I really do. In fact, I need to get more interviewees on here because...
Easily.
Yeah.
Easily.
I need to get more people on here because I like to help out people. Like, whether you're a musician, whether you're starting your own business, you're an author, you're a director, like, just let me know. You're on the show. If you can give me a good, solid 1 hour interview.
That being said, I think we just might have a couple of guests on the show next week, and possibly even interview them a little bit later on. Maybe even next week if they would like to.
Right.
I just want to see where this goes tonight. So there's my friend, Chris Antaszewski. He has been a good friend of mine and a lot of my friends for many years. I've known him since I was a freshman in high school. Him and my friend Eric Daniels co-own a car detailing company and car wash company called CMA Car Care. Now, basically, they are located in Warren at 13 Mile and Hoover on a side street, and they'll be more than happy to give you their address. But this is what's going on for them. They are doing details this month for $40 to $120, depending on how big your vehicle is and depending on what needs your vehicle needs, and $10 to $20 for cleanups, which is basically just a wash and vacuum with towel dry. And if you're interested in CMA Car Care, their number is 586-804-5336, or you can private message him at Chris Antaszewski. That's ChrisAntozewski. So you can easily look him up on Facebook or CMA Car Care. The CMA are all in capital letters on Facebook as well. Give them an ad. Spread the word around. And basically, if you're interested in his special, that's what he's offering. And if you mention the Zach Ford Show, he will knock $5 right off your bill. So like give him a call. Off. Give him a call. Send him a text. Message him.
10% off.
You won't be disappointed. He does a fantastic job and gets your car looking like it was the day you took it off the lot. Seriously. I've seen all of his cars, that have received his treatment, and they look fantastic. Yeah. So yeah, please, if you're in the Warren area, go check out CMA Car Care. You will not be disappointed. And mention the Zach Ford Show. It's possible we will have an interview with Chris and Eric in the near future. Possibly as early as next week.
Now, do they share the company together?
He is the owner, but I think Eric does, have the same level as co-ownership, though.
Okay.
So, it's kind of like our show. Like, it's 100% mine, 100% yours.
Right.
I think it's the same with them. I'm not certain, but I'm pretty sure of it.
Yeah.
But in either case, they're great friends of mine. They're great guys. They're honest guys. They're not going to rip you off or bullshit. They're good, honest people. And, yeah. We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens.
Happy for them getting their company started. How long has this been a company for?
I think 3 years.
3 years?
Going on 3 years.
Nice.
So, it's really, they started from nothing, and now they're here. Started from the bottom, now we're here.
Right.
Even though, Drake, you didn't start from the bottom, motherfucker.
No, Drake.
Eminem did.
Yeah.
But my own opinions are my own opinions. Who cares? Anything else, dude?
For me?
Yeah.
Why don't you go first, and I'll get my next thing started up.
Well, you ever have those people that you have to be nice to because they're a friend of your friend, but they're annoying as fuck?
Yes. More times than I'm happy to say.
That is what happened to me Monday night at the Tigers game.
Who won that game?
We did.
Did you?
10-8.
Nice.
Which is good because we've been having quite the losing streak lately.
Right.
There's been some people going as far as saying firing Brad Asmus. I think it's a little too early in the season to call that because they can still turn the game around. But I think if he has an unsuccessful season, at the end of the season, we need to fire him.
Yeah.
Because having these losing streaks are unacceptable.
Who's the dude that totally had a meltdown and started saying fuck you to the fans and shit?
Fuck, I don't know.
You remember that when that went down?
Yeah, I do remember. I just don't know who said it. Was it him?
I don't know. I think it was an outfielder, I believe.
Okay. Oh, yeah, I think I heard something about that. Was it Upton?
Might have been, yeah. Yeah, I think that was.
He flipped off the crowd or something.
Oh, the crowd was giving him shit, but at the same time, you gotta act a professional.
Exactly. But they have a winning streak right now against the Minnesota Twins, even though the Twins aren't a good team at the moment.